Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft mod review, and today we're going to be showcasing SecurityCraft 1.12 for Minecraft, of course. And so let's go ahead and turn around, and basically everything this mod adds in is in some way related to security, and we just need to, we'll go over that in a second. So first off, I'm not going to be showing you crafting recipes for this just like I did for the furniture mod, because everything was just too extensive and it wasn't going to be easy basically. So basically, gosh, I said that twice. So here are some laser blocks. So these emit a redstone signal every time a player walks through them, even the owner. Now, owners are a very special concept with this mod that you're going to have to know. So, say I place down a mine. Well, that mine, like a smart mine, that mine will not attack me because I am its owner. Also, it's like you're the owner of things. Blocks will not allow you to do things and change their settings if they are not your owner. You'll understand in a minute. So as I said, these emit a redstone signal anytime someone goes through them, allowing you to set up some sort of alarm, and there are alarms in this mod which we will get into, which can be pretty handy. Over here are some electric fences. These do hurt everyone beside the owner. And there's a security camera, which we'll go over near the end. Now here is a retinal scanning door. So the way this works is the owner looks at it, and it opens, allowing them to go in. These are inventory scanners. They're currently on the setting that says check inventory, and we'll see what that does in a minute. There's also emit redstone, so if it finds any of these items, it will emit redstone, allowing you to make an alarm system. For example, if you have Flans mod and you have an airport on a server, you can have these set up so people don't bring weapons or anything onto the planes. So let's just go ahead and go through, and as you can see, it took all my weapons except my shield and armor. I just want to show you guys it does not work with equipped items, just the only things in the inventory. And so we're just going to go ahead and get rid of that shield because I don't want it clogging up our view. So next is the keypad. So we're going to go ahead and hit 1, 2, 3, 4 because that is the code, and go on through. Next, oh wait, I just want to show you something. These doors are not any ordinary iron doors. They cannot be broken by anybody except the owner, and the owner has to use a universal block remover in order to do that, which is why these things are so special. They can't be broken down even with a diamond pickaxe. And I'll show you more about that in a little bit. So we also have a level 5 key card for this. So we're going to scan it and go on through. And here is just another retinal scanner. This thing is just like the retinal scanning door, except it's in a separate block. Now, which should we choose? Should we go with water? Or should we go with lava? Well, the logical answer would be go with water, of course. So I'm just going to throw this on the ground right here and quickly go into game mode 0 and go on in. And as you see, we start dying extremely fast. It says, Science Gamer 10 fell into poisonous water? ? And I'm sorry about this. We'll be back in a second. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. It's just I never really set a spawn point. You know what? I think it'd be a smart idea to do it right now. So, spawn point, so that way whenever we die, it won't happen. And I know it's raining, but we're inside and we'll fix it, don't worry. And so let's just go through the keypad again. And we don't have our key card, so we're just going to have to break it down. But as you can see, I'm in game mode 0, and I can't do anything about it. So I have to go back into game mode 1, which is creative, right? Yeah. I forgot an M. There we go. And now we're in creative, so we're going to break the door down, look through here, and grab our key card back. Now just take note, this is a level 5 key card. So now we're going to go back into survival. and go on through the lava. This is actually perfectly safe lava. You don't even need fire resistance. This is pretty much all you'd ever need. It even looks like you're getting hurt. So just go ahead and hop on out. The fire immediately stops. Let's go back into creative mode. I really wish I had not enough items on here, so what did I do wrong again? So I wouldn't have to type in these commands. Again. Here we go. And here we go. There! So now we've made it into the base. So here's the alarm I was talking about. This is the alarm, and this is the panic button. Also, we're going to just change it today and change the clear weather. So this is how the alarm works. So whenever a redstone signal goes onto it, it makes this noise, which is pretty cool. Now the panic button is a button that is always pushed down. It'll only become unpushed down after you unpush it. And we just got some of our own loot back. Okay. And here is a password protected chest and a password protected furnace. So this code is super secure, and I'm just going to grab these modules so we can go over them. They're pretty cool. And I'm also going to grab these things. So we have some diamond ore, a briefcase, a cage trap, a portable radar, and a protecto. And now this is also the furnace, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and smelt all of this diamond ore into diamonds. This is super, super secure. You can keep a whole stack of diamonds in here, which is pretty cool. Now we're going to open the briefcase and put these 3 in our inventory. So the briefcase is basically a mini and portable password protected chest. I believe these numbers go up to 9. Yeah. So there. And go on in. And so here are a ton of other items. The code breaker, universal block remover, mine remote access tool, universal block modifier, that one, the SecurityCraft manual, camera monitor, taser, wire cutters, and 3 different levels of block reinforcers. And so we are going to grab the manual and go over these first. So let's grab the code breaker and the universal block remover. We'll go over the mine remote access tool in a little bit. So now let's just go ahead and go over here. So the code breaker, say I was not the owner for this. All I would have to do is select it and it would accept me. Which is pretty cool. Now I'm just going to grab another door and plop it down here and then throw it away. And so, say I didn't have a level 5 key card. Well, I just use a code breaker, or, sorry, that only works for keypads. Not retinal scanners either. So, yeah, you have to use the key card. But if I just grab one of these and show you how it works to set one of these up. So select the level of security that you want. Only players with a keycard with a security level equal to or higher than, or equal to, the level you select will be able to use this keycard reader. So you can either make it need a level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, or level 5. We're going to make it level 5 and continue. Now, I just want to go ahead and show you all the different cards. As you can see, there's level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and limited use. We're going to take the limited use card and oh, wait, what? That's weird. Oh, I see. So basically, the limited use is a level 6. It only has 5 uses, but it can be used as anything. So say you have a very secure facility on a server, and you want a small trainee to be able to go into one of the main buildings. But it has some very secure stuff in there, and you don't want them to be able to go into it again. Just let them use the limited use key card, and then once they return it to you, it'll only have 4, and you could use it with the next annoying person who wants to visit your secure main facility. But since, I'm just going to have to grab another one. Since we set it to equal 2, that means limited use cards would not work because they have to be equal to or higher than. So now if we just grab our limited use card again and do it, now it works, which is pretty cool. So now the universal block remover. I'm going to go ahead and go back into game mode 0 so I can show you how this works. So this removes indestructible blocks. So since I'm the owner, it removes it instantly, which is very, very cool. But if I was not the owner, which I cannot display right now, it would not be like that. There is a tool which you can use to change ownership, which I will go over in a little bit. So now we need to go back to game mode 1 and go ahead and get rid of these. And so that was the code breaker, universal block remover, and limited use key cards. So let's go ahead and put these two back, and we won't go over this one just now. Which one? We'll go over both. So the universal key changer, as far as I understand, just changes the passcode, which is pretty cool. So the new passcode will be 1235 and confirm, and now the passcode's been changed. You can't really change that one, and you can also change this one, 1235 1235 and confirm. And now we just type in 1235 and it opens. Oh wait, I actually didn't really get to show you the code breaker. Well, this is what it does. Well, it should. Yeah, see? And it just does that with a number pad. And now I showed you the code breaker. And yeah. And so now the time for the universal block modifier. So I wanted to show you guys these on the laser blocks. So you can put up to 2 modules in here, a harming module and a whitelist module. A harming module would harm the... Oh, sorry guys, the game just crashed. Alright, sorry about that guys, the game just crashed, unfortunately, but you get the idea. The harming module harms people, and yeah, we'll go over the other things. And there's also enabled true, which allows you to turn the lasers off, which are pretty cool. So we won't be able to go over the universal block modifier, but I think you guys get the idea on how it works. So the next two will be the camera monitor and taser. Let's go over the taser first. So who should we zap? Wait, are there seriously no mobs around? That is actually oh, here's one. So this is not really an effective weapon for killing. It's more of just a stunning. So let's just... is it not working? I remember it worked in earlier versions, like in 1.7.10. Alright, well, it's not working. Does it work on the squid? Well, okay. Well, the taser, as I said, is mainly used for stunning enemies. It gives them, like, slowness and some minor health, like maybe takes away half a heart. So, yeah, not really ideal for killing the Ender Dragon or something. So here is the camera monitor. And so we just need to shift and select it onto the security camera. And now it says bound camera at the coordinates to monitor. So now you can see all the cameras you have ever selected. Now it looks like it goes up to 30, which is quite a lot for one camera monitor. So you select the number, and then you are pretty much the camera. You use the W, A, S, and D keys to move. It tells you the time at the top, and left shift, or right shift, I don't think it really matters, allows you to exit the camera. Equal and minus are zoom in and zoom out. Minus, sorry. Pretty cool. So, if we just wanted to see what that's donkey? Yeah, that's a donkey. Was doing over there, we could just see what he was doing. And you can zoom, like, extra in, which is weird, but yeah, this is a normal. And toggles night vision, which is pretty cool, and R toggles the redstone signal, but that requires the redstone module. We will go over all the modules soon. So now let's just press left shift to get out, and there we are. Now we will go over the universal block reinforcers. So this is level 3, this is level 2, and this is level 1. So I'm just going to grab a block like 3 pieces of stone. And so if you wanted, we must change it back today. Alright, let's see. La 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 la. Why did I make one over here? I should have made 2. Wow. Okay. Haha. The moon can't distract us now. So now, actually it did achieve distracting us, but who cares? Right? So just take your universal block reinforcer, take the block you want to reinforce, drop it in, and then when you exit out, it reinforces it. So this is reinforced stone. Now, there are a ton of reinforced blocks, like glass, wood, stairs, even a reinforced, even reinforced, I don't know, polished andesite. But the reinforced glass is pretty cool. So, basically, I believe... Here, let's just go into game mode 0 for a second. So, rain. You just had to come, and now I'm not in creative mode. Let's go and change it. Sorry about this, guys. I really should have set one up at the front, instead of in the base. So as I was saying, I don't really know what's the difference between them. Actually, let's read about it in the SecurityCraft manual. This tells you everything about every single block added into the mod, which is very, very cool. So let's just go on over to the block reinforcers. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's just an admin tool. Okay. Alright, so the level 1, this does show you the crafting recipes too. Okay, so here, level 1 has 300 uses, level 2 has 2,700 uses, and level 3 has unlimited uses, although level 3 is pretty expensive. I mean, look at that, 2 whole blocks of emeralds, that's a lot. And so, yeah, we will go over the wire cutters once we cover the mines. And now there are just a few more things I want to show you guys. All of these modules. I just need to grab the smart module because when the game crashed, it looks like it took it. So let's read up on our modules, shall we? So there are a lot of them, and it's just very cool how you can modify blocks to have different properties based on which way you want them to be used. So, the redstone module adds power properties to a block. The whitelist module usually removes players from a block's effect or password checking. The blacklist module usually adds players to a block's effect or blocks from using a certain function of the, or blocks them from using a certain function of the block. The harming module adds damage properties to the block. The smart module upgrades the range or functions of the block. The storage module adds or upgrades the size of the block's inventory. The disguise module disguises certain blocks when added to them. Right? Oh, okay. That's not one. Alright, and those are the modules. Now there are 3 more things I want to go over before we go over the mines. One is the cage trap. So, I mean, when I played this in 1.7.10, it wasn't working, but when you jump on it, it should... No. Well, it's not working. I saw in a video that once you get on it, it should, like, cover you in this indestructible cage type thing. But technically, I guess you could just make a trap with someone for it, since they're indestructible without, in survival mode, without the universal block remover. That's weird. Alright, let's just get out of here. And the Protecto is also pretty cool. So this thing, when it becomes night, so now we want it to become night. So time set night. When mobs start spawning, this is when the Protecto will start striking them with lightning. So while we're waiting for them to spawn, let's just read the specifics about this. So, Protecto. So it was actually inspired by an enemy from the game Mega Man Battle Network 2, which is cool. And it will attack any mob in a 10-block radius with lightning bolts every 10 seconds. It must be raining and able to see the sky, so do so. So now we need to make it rain. Of course, we want it to be night and raining. So weather, thunderstorm. Okay. Weather, rain. Okay, and now let's just get a zombie spawn egg since they're not spawning fast enough for us. And it should zap it with lightning. See, it's blue. We should see some of them getting zapped by lightning, right? Maybe it's thunderstorm. Wait, what? What's that? What? Oh, he just got caught in the cage trap. Oh wait, let's push this zombie into the electrified fence so I can just show you how efficient it is. Yeah, see? Well, this doesn't seem to be working. I'm just going to try one more thing. Weather, thunder. Changing rain and thunder. So now it should start to actually start? I don't know. Maybe this just is incomplete part of the mod. And last but not least is the portable radar, which we will also read about in here. The portable radar will send the owner a chat message whenever a player is inside of the radar's detection radius mod file in the config file. So basically, whenever there's another player within your radius, the portable radar will send you a message through the chat, which is pretty cool. I'm getting tired of hearing these zombies. Let's go inside and change the weather so they all burn. And yeah, so while we watch the zombies burn, we are going to just cut on over to the mines. So I will see you all there. Alright, hey guys, I am back with the new super flat world so we can test out every single one of these mines. So we're just going to grab all of them and go through all of them. So that we have the regular mine, the dirt mine, stone mine, cobblestone mine, diamond ore mine, sand mine, furnace mine, bouncing Betty, track mine, claymore, and intelligent munitions. And somehow getting the claymore unlocked recipes for me, which is pretty funny. And so now we just need to grab a few things such as an anvil right here and a universal owner changer. Alright, there we go. Alright, perfect. There are even animals to test on. So, oh, we also need the mine remote access tool. I almost forgot to show that to you guys. Alright, let's just organize these and do this again. I just really love organization. It's so hard to not have things organized. So, let's place down the mine. So when it's red, that means it is going to explode. So if we just go ahead and walk over it, it gives you a pretty decent explosion, maybe about 1 to 2 TNT. But if we place one down, grab our wire cutters, and snip it, it is now green. And no matter what you do, you cannot rearm it. Also, I believe if you try and... Oh, no, okay. And if you place one down, you can take your mine remote access tool, and now that it's bound, you can click in the air with it, and so this specific tool is bound to only this one. You can only do one mine at a time. There are multiple options: detonate, deactivate, or activate. So you can deactivate it, that mine. Actually, you can do more mines than once. So now it's deactivated. You can activate it, and it's now activated, or you can detonate it. Ready, go. So now that is detonated, and we're going to go over the dirt mine. So same thing, try mine it, it explodes, but with a much bigger radius. For the cobblestone mine, if we go ahead and put it down here, it's about the same. And diamond ore mine, this might be a bit bigger. Yes, it looks like it's a bit deeper, and yeah. Next is the sand mine. That is not one of the biggest. I thought it might have been for a second. Here's the furnace mine. So this one, if you try and go into it, then it explodes. And next is the bouncing Betty, track mine, claymore, and intelligent munitions. Oh, and the stone mine. But we're just going to have to replace this with the anvil. So the bouncing Betty is also pretty cool. If you place it down, alright, I'm going to look directly up and walk to it. Well, it's supposed to bounce up, but that is a huge radius. Basically, this thing is supposed to bounce up and then come on down and explode. So let's see if we can get that again. Right? No. I remember 1.7.10 you could see it. That's weird. We already went over the cobblestone mine. Now here is the claymore. I'm not really sure what this is about. I think it's just a timed munition. So I don't know how long it's timed for. Maybe if you go near it is when the timer starts counting down or something. I really don't know. It has always confused me. You know what? That sounds like a question for the manual. We didn't go over that one yet. Alright, manual. Claymore, 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 claymore. Claymore. Claymores explode 1 second after a living entity walks within 5 blocks in front of the mine. Oh, it's because I'm the owner. So this... Oh, I guess it's not. Well, I guess you could say it's not really the best sort of mine. Can be a bit glitchy, as you can see. Is it... Oh, it's behind, right? Yes, it must be behind because those are what those red things are. Little sensors. Yeah, pretty cool. So, next is the intelligence munition. Actually, let's do the stone one first. That's also the same size as the other ones. Now, the intelligent munitions is probably the best one. So, we are going to take the anvil, the universal owner changer, make the owner... Let's see, who should we make it? Billy, Bob, Joe. Okay, Billy, Bob, Joe. I don't know about you, but that has actually been a joke at my school for a long time. So now just go ahead and change the owner, and it'll start attacking me. It's not attacking me because it recognizes that I am its owner. So, do it. Oh, target hostile mobs and players, or players will do hostile mobs and players. You have to shift and select. And so now, they rise up and come flaming down in this huge explosion. Probably the best mine out of all of them. I mean, this could definitely kill you in one hit. It's just huge. And then this thing is left. I actually don't think you can... Oh, it's gone. It disintegrated. And that is powerful. I mean, if that was an unlimited amount of ammunition for the mine, then that would have just been crazy. Alright, and that just about covers it up for all of the mines. And for the whole mod review, for that matter. If you especially enjoyed this video, go ahead and consider leaving a like, as it always helps the channel. If you want to see more videos by me, go ahead and check out the rest of my channel. And if you want to become a subscriber, well, why haven't you subscribed already? And if you want to be notified when any of my new videos comes out, go ahead and click the post notification button. And this, just for the record, this is the SecurityCraft 1.12. This is the Science Gamer 10, over and out.